I was so burned out that I was considering like, I don't even know if I could be a nurse anymore. And this place changed that for me. Hi, I'm Cami. I'm the nursing director, and this is a little bit about my story at Roundup River Ranch. I was first introduced to Roundup about 7 or 8 years ago through my best friend Katie, who actually works here. She found this place in college, she told me about it, and through the years she kept coming back. And it was always a very distant thing in my brain. It sounded like a very cool place to be, but never really saw myself there. Just gonna happen to be in Colorado in fall 2023 when Celiac Family Camp was going on, and Katie was like, you need to come volunteer for this. I remember my first impression on site was, oh, this is a much bigger operation than I pictured in my head. Prior to that, my imagination had kind of thought of like the Parent Trap summer camp where there's screen doors and bugs everywhere. But this place was so impressive. The amount of care that went into giving these people a good experience was so impressive. And I got to start to see a different side of medicine that I had never been exposed to before. So I volunteered for that family camp weekend. It was awesome. I went back to travel nursing in the emergency room. And then I kind of hit a wall with that. I realized how incredibly burned out I was with nursing in general, and I felt like I was getting further and further away of being able to see the impact that I had on the patients. That environment was no longer what I needed, and I was really contemplating like where else could I use my nursing skills. And Katie suggested, you need to come be a camp nurse to like refill your cup. And I think she knew better than I did at the time that that would refill my cup in a way that nothing else could. And so I applied to be a seasonal staff nurse. It was, again, a glimpse into a side of medicine I'd never seen before. A joyful, outdoors, just happy piece of healing that takes place here. We're doing things on their time. We're presenting them with choices. We're starting G-tube feeds wherever they are. If that's on the rock wall, that's where we're doing it. Or if they want to ride the horse and then take their medicine and we can allow it, that's what we're doing. Seeing that impact and the friendships that they made with each other, the friendships they were making with me, it was something you don't get to experience in the hospital, and it really renewed my sense of purpose as a nurse. And taking that leap to saying, okay, I need to take a break from the hospital, or I need to fill my cup in another way with this joyful side of medicine was hugely impactful. I've never experienced anything like it. I realized I had fallen in love with this place. It hooked me like it hooks everyone else. And the right doors opened at the right time, and I was brought on full-time with Roundup to help on the medical team. And it has been the most transformative, wonderful job that I've ever had. You know, I thought that bedside nursing was gonna be what I did until I retired. And then when I hit that wall with the burnout, I was really freaking out about what am I gonna do? The way that my cup was refilled at Roundup, just in that first volunteer experience for such a short amount of time, was life-changing for me. I know a lot of nurses see only the worst things in the hospital, and that really takes a toll on the person. And sometimes you might not even think you want to be a nurse anymore. And just sharing the powerful experience that I had here as a nurse at camp and finding my purpose and my passion can happen to anybody. I can't help but like scream it from the rooftops, and I'm sharing my story because I want other nurses who might be feeling burned out or might be needing, you know, a different glimpse of medicine and healing, more joyful, you know, these kids are happy and excited to be here, and we're doing things on their time. Roundup is a great place to come refill your cup and experience the joy and the healing and the magic that happens outside when you're goofing off with kids. Taking that first leap of signing up to volunteer is huge, especially when you don't really know what you're walking into. But that is truly the first step to opening up this whole extra awesome world of camp medicine. I cannot express truly the impact that you could have here at camp, and the impact camp could have on you could be life-changing. I always forget about that. So good. ASMR. No! Reverse sneezed. Do it right there. It's gonna go in the bloopers.